Let me ask you something. Have you ever talked about something and suddenly you see ads for it? Feels like your phone is listening, right? Well, here is the truth. You mention a vacation, and seconds later, you start seeing flights ads. Is it a coincidence? Or just really clever tracking? Or something a little more unsettling? The truth is actually more fascinating and more complicated than most people think. Now, this is what most people believe, that apps are secretly recording your conversations, that your phone's microphone is always on, capturing what you say in the background. And honestly, it makes sense. When ad shows up right after you talk about something, it feels like something is listening. But here is what the evidence actually says. Not exactly. When researchers actually looked into this, security experts, tech companies, independent investigators, they did not find strong evidence that your phone is constantly listening to your conversations. But they did find something else, something almost as powerful. So here is what's actually happening. It's not magic, it's permissions and data. Every time you tap allow on an app, you're giving it access to parts of your phone, like your location, your contacts, even your microphone. And at the same time, apps are tracking your behavior, what you search, what you click, how you use your apps. When you combine those two things, you get a very detailed profile of you. Now think about what you are actually allowing. When an app asks for permission and you tap allow, you're giving it access to real parts of your life, your microphone for voice assistance and calls, your location for maps, weather, and local suggestions, your contacts for social apps and messaging, and your camera for photos and video. Individually, these seem harmless, but together they create a very detailed picture of you. But here is the real thing, it's not your microphone, it's your behavior. Every search you make, every click, every second you spend looking at something, and even what you end up buying, all of it is being tracked. That's why ads feel creepy. It's not because your phone is listening, it's because it's predicting you. Algorithms analyze millions of people, people who search like you, click like you, behave like you. So even if you never say something out loud, you will still see ads for it. Because if people like you buy certain things, the system assumes you might want them too. That's called smart prediction, and that's why it feels so accurate. So let's make this clear. Your phone is not constantly listening to your conversations, but that does not make it harmless. Because what's really happening? You search, you browse, you click. That data builds a profile of you, and that profile is used to show you targeted ads. It's not your microphone, it's your data trail. That's why ads feels almost psychic without actually listening to you. So the good news is you can actually take back control. Start by reviewing your app permissions, go into your settings and remove access you don't really need. Next, limit location tracking. Instead of always option, choose while using the app option. And check your microphone access. If an app does not need it, turn it off. Finally, take a look at ad personalization settings. You can opt out of a lot of this tracking. Your phone is not spying, but it does know a lot about you, and just a few minutes in your settings can change that.